Nate Chrisman from Blairstown, New Jersey. I run performancepartout.com. This is a 91 Eagle Talon, all-wheel drive, automatic. It's a 2-liter, 4-wheel drive. It's got a 62 millimeter FP bolt-on turbo. It's an FP0 prototype. Hangs off a Morrison Fabrications manifold, tile wastegate, tile blow-off valve, Magnus intake. It's a 1G 6-bolt head. The trans has actually got some of the Kigley parts. It's got an IPT restalled converter. Everything is controlled by a Haltech Elite 1500. Runs the transmission, runs the computer, runs the boost control, runs everything. Cage is set up for 850, and the car is legal for IFO FIS class. That's the class I run it in, for forced induction sport. Goal of this thing is to go 890 at about 153, 154, and got part of it done today. Just the last pass was 151, but it's turning the tire off the starting line. So I got to work on the traction, I got to work on the alignment, get the 60 foot back to where it should be in the 1.3s, and then it'll run the high 8s. But today was 930 at 151, so broke the 150 mile an hour.
What kind of tires are these?
These are Hoosier QTP. They're DOT bias ply tires. For the FIS class, it's mandated you have to run a DOT tire. So it's a street slick. It's got grooves in it. They're 26 by 9.5 by 15s. That's really the best tire for that class.
But PSI on it?
On boost or on tire?
On the tire.
Tire's 13. Boost was 42 on that last
42.
run.
And how much horsepower does it make at the dyno?
The last time I had it at the dyno, I had a problem with the wastegate control, and I couldn't get it up to as much boost as the turbo's capable of making. But at 40 pounds of boost, it made about 650 to the wheels, 660 to the wheels, and that's with a it's on a Mustang all-wheel drive dyno, so you know the heartbreakers. The turbo's rated at just under 800 horsepower and 78 pounds a minute, and that's just a smidge under 800 horsepower when it's, you know, tuned right and everything's good. So I would say it probably makes in like the mid 750s right now.
Weight? What's the weight?
It's 2860 with me in it. Car was 2640. I'm like 220 and change, so I mean it's not super light. It's all steel. The only aftermarket part's the hood. Still has power windows, still has all the OEM glass, factory hatch, factory glass. That FIS classic.
Another 9 seconds, 9:30 run. It's very strong. He's really working on that combination. 9:33 with the 4, 161.
All right. Get up there before they cut another run.
bouncing around. I came back up. But it looked like a decent run for Nathan.
Products. What do you have on your website?
Okay, I run performancepartout.com. It's we basically buy these Mitsubishi cars from 90 to 99, and we break them down and we stock a warehouse of used parts. So we keep everything from window switches to door panels, engines, transmissions, drivetrain parts, brakes, wiring harnesses, fuel tanks. We got everything for these specific cars, for Mitsui Eclipse, Eagle Talon, Plymouth Laser, Galant VR4. We do some of the 2Gs. That's what we stock. And we sell Haltech. We're a vendor for Haltech, and we'll deal with FP turbos, fuel injector clinic injectors, tile wastegates, tile products, Morrison stuff. You know, we can arrange for those sales, but it's not a product that we keep on the shelf because they're all custom made. But yeah, I do all the tuning on this car myself. I have owned this car since 2017, but I've been running an exact car, the same car, since 1998, 1997. I've been doing DSM, so I'm one of the OG DSM guys. But yeah, I switched to this this car in 2017 because it had the cage certified for 850, and the car that I had before wasn't good for 8s. Yeah. Oh, VFX Wraps did the wrap on the car. They do all the vinyl work on the trailer and the car. Yeah. Thanks. Cool.
All right.
Well, good seeing you here. I'll see you in a week or two, or the next time I'm out.
March
28th.
Yeah, it's 28th or 29th.
28th, 29th, whatever that Sunday is.
Sunday, Echo. You gonna be there?
I will certainly be there.
All right, man.
As far as I know, there's no FIS class, so I got to run with the big dogs in Force Induction Pro.
All right, so I'll see you down there.
You know,
All right, man.
it's still a fun day whether I'm competitive or not.
All right, man.
Look like a decent run for Nathan. 146 miles an hour. Trying to slow that car down.